Okay, I got the chickpeas in the oven. We are going to chop and process our vegetables. I use this to toss my chickpeas. I'm gonna throw the cucumbers in here because, like I said, I'm keeping them separate. So we shall start. This is the hardest part. It really is. How do I want to do this? I'm trying to make tiny, like, tiny cucumbers. Oh shit. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Let me just try to do it like that. Okay. Bro, come here. There we go. That worked a lot better. Cut the cucumber in half. Cut that half in half, like that, okay? And then draw your lines, almost like you're cutting an onion. I'm putting 4 in there. Oh, I messed that piece up. Shoot, but that's okay. And then chop. See? You get tiny little pieces. I think one will be plenty. Alright, now, this is for my dog. But she's just being a pout butt. We're going to do the same thing with the broccoli. Broccoli's going in a separate container, though. That's all going in my yard. I know you can use it. I've contemplated trying to make some kind of vegetable, I don't know, some kind of vegetable broth or vegetable stock or something, because I process so many vegetables, like we just have some all the time. Okay, I need a container. That'd be big enough. For now, I'm keeping this separate. Now, because I want everything kind of tiny, I'm literally just breaking the florets off. This is the easiest way for me. Just break it off, snap that, boom. they're like that anyways, you know. Takes a second, but and it makes it easier if you're putting them on sandwiches. Ooh, that was good. The last thing of broccoli I got was super bitter. And this one's it's so good, it's almost like sweet. And it doesn't matter. Just how you want it. Usually she is literally like right behind me. I'm surprised she doesn't know I'm chopping vegetables yet. See how they're already kind of segmented? I'm literally just, that's all I'm doing. Sometimes you just have to twist at the end because you get the big piece of stock. But if you like stock, I honestly think it's like safer and has like a lot of the nutrients in it. All right, that is done. Keep them separate. Now, I'm gonna rinse this. Oh shoot, I should have waited. I'm gonna do my carrots. Ooh. Right now we're gonna do one because I already have some. I would just cut this up, but because carrots, especially the, you know, big bags of carrots or the ground bulk carrots, they get washed, but there's still quite a lot of dirt on them, kind of like potatoes. So I just peel it. I remember doing this when I was a kid. Like my grandma would, you know, give me the carrot and to peel, and I felt like I was just like so cool and so special. And I would literally try to be so perfect with it that by the time I got done peeling the carrot, there was no carrot, if that makes sense. And I just, you know, you look back on little things like that and you're just grateful that your parents or your grandparents had patience with you, because those are one of the experiences that I look back on and I'm like, oh, you know, I liked doing that kind of thing. I liked helping my mom and, you know, cooking. Oh, there she is. Hi, baby girl. You want some vegetables? Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Come here. I had to learn that the hard way. All right. I turn them into shreds. I've got a cheese grater. got yours. And then you've got shredded carrots. I love these. I put them on everything. I put them on my nacho chips. I put them inside my grilled cheese. I put them on my tostadas. I put them in just anything. We're going to make a salad with them, so that's good. All right. For the dog, for the rabbits. Because I'm too scared to go closer than that with my carrot. And we do not need the other one. It's already washed. It's going to go right back in the fridge. Oh, watch out. Oh, baby girl, watch out. Okay. That one's done. This is why I should have waited to rinse, because I forgot how messy the carrots are. There's not a lot of seeds in there. I'm glad I saved the ones I saved last time. Usually I just cut around the top like that, pull the seed thing out, kind of slice it. Oh, give a little slice to the bottom. But there's not a lot of seeds in these. Look at that. That's it. Oh, that's it. There's not a lot of seeds, so I like to save them. You know, I share things with you guys, and I'm really serious. I save my pepper seeds. I save all kinds of stuff. But these ones, probably why they're on sale. Oh, goodness. Yeah, look. Literally. There's nothing in there. And like usually, these are some dried ones, but usually I just cut the little top off, pop the seed out, and that's how I get my seeds. But there's much more, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I got the seeds out of all of them so we can just chop them. Because that's going to take forever and a day. And I find it easiest, I need a bowl. Oh, goodness. I'm mixing them all in one, so I'm just going to use the same thing. Okay, I find it easiest to like kind of cut them in half with any pepper, even though I'm not like a professional, and I'm not using my good knife. My good knife is in the dishwasher. I just like push it down and slice slices. Oh, that's the wrong way. Never mind. Okay. Put it with the inside up. There we go. And then you can use its natural separation and you're not fighting. Yeah. Oops. Nope, down. Get down, down. Bro, get down. I will share. Get down. Dang, girl. This made me chop my finger off. What is that? Oh. There we go. Shoot. And I'm not the best chopper in the world, but I don't care. I get it to where I can eat it, and that's all that matters. There's like a, see, I've realized that. Okay. I'm going to show you. This pepper was one pepper, but it had like a pepper on the outside of the pepper. Those are the peppers, the ones that are like crazy and they have peppers inside the peppers. Those are the ones that don't want to give me seeds. That's going out. And I don't know. I feel like there's something different about those peppers. Have any of you noticed that like the peppers that look all kinds of crazy and like almost like malformed, like, do you realize you have a harder time sprouting those types of pepper seeds? Like, have you ever tried, like, if you're somebody that saves your seeds, do you have a hard time growing the pepper seeds of the peppers that are like the malformed peppers? That's the best way that I can describe it. They look weird. Where is that little piece of hair coming from? Oh, it's coming. Oh, okay, whatever. It's coming from the towel. I forgot that's the towel that sheds a lot. I'm going to continue to do this until they're done. Okay, I got all of the peppers chopped, and now we're going to chop up a little bit more red onion. This right here, these are tiny pieces of radishes, which I'm just going to throw in there just to use them. Radishes, when I chop them up that tiny, they have a tendency to kind of dry out, which makes it easier to eat for me because they have a tendency to be strong. But I want to use them. But I probably will not use that entirely in carrots, because shredded carrots go a really long way. I'm not a very big onion eater. As you can see, I've used this onion. I don't even know. Seriously, dude, it's crazy. Probably like 3. This will be my 3rd time. I usually just cut out. Nope, Rogue, get down. Thank you. Good girl. I usually just cut out a chunk. Oops. It's okay, but that's getting a little rough. Okay. And I've noticed for whatever reason, I can actually get it out. There we go. It doesn't bother my eyes as much. That piece. We're gonna go ahead and toss that piece. Okay. If they eat onion out there. That should be perfect. And that is almost done. I've got one more little use out of it. But that's why I do it like that, because, dude, we do not eat, I don't know what it is, but we do not eat onion enough. And I probably will not even use all of this in the salad. Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh, I forgot to rinse the cutting board off, and the bell pepper juice is turning the pepper a different color. Also, another question. Have you guys noticed a coloring difference with your carrots when you process them and your bell peppers? Now, I know the carrots have like keratin or whatever you want to call it. It's too big to do it with. So they have natural color. But for whatever reason, the carrots that I keep getting, it doesn't matter if they're bulk or if they're in a bag or if they're baby carrots or whatever. I've noticed that lately they are like hardcore staining everything. And I just didn't know if that's like something you guys noticed or if you guys are having trouble with there. And no, obviously, storing your onion this way is not going to give you as fresh of a tasting onion, but that's perfectly okay with me because onions seriously, like, kick my butt half the time, especially red onions. Okay, got our onions rough chopped. Do it whatever size you want. I'm being lazy today, so usually I take my time and it takes me like 3 hours to process vegetables, but I'm so over that. All right. And this is my bag of scraps, stems, seeds, pieces. That's what I was saying. I really need to see if I can figure out a way to make some kind of stock or some kind of dry seasoning out of that kind of thing. I've seen people do it before, but I haven't tried it out myself. All right, now to the fun part. Get all of your ingredients. I have radishes, bell pepper, onion, cucumber, broccoli, carrots. I have corn, and we also have baked chickpeas over there, and I have a green giant cauliflower rice. So we are going to try to make a salad because, like I said, I have been seeing these chopped salads literally everywhere. I can't, man, I know you guys know the girl. She always starts off and she's like, she talks about healthy eating or eating healthy for healthy bitches or something. Her name starts with an M. Mariana? I don't know. But I saw one of her videos, and then as soon as I clicked on one of her videos, all of these chopped salads were like going crazy on me. So I wanted to try it, but that's who I get, or that's who I was watching. Here you go, baby. Who inspired me. Now, I just need a big enough bowl to put all this together. Hold on.